Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for taking time to click on my video. I really appreciate it. I wanted to try to bring you some different things today than we did last week, because you know it's week 2 of the ad. And I don't know if you've been feeling this way too, like the new Haleon rebate that had started back on July 1st, I haven't done it like one time because the coupons haven't been there lining up. Well, actually, there haven't really been coupons and, to line up with any deals. So I have done the Activate Rewards promotion several times, but not the Haleon. So I wanted to try to bring you some options today for that rebate, which will also be linked in the description box below. So what you're going to want to do if you're interested in the Haleon products, which is this transaction here and that one down there, is go to Haleon Huddle. It's HALEONHUDDLE, like Haleon Huddle website. And up in the top, I think it's the top right-hand corner, you'll see where it says coupons. You can click there, and it'll ask you to put in your email address, and then it'll generate a list of coupons for you that you can print. So I did this on one device with my email address, and it gave me a variety of coupons that I could print. And I knew I wanted to try to get Parodontax products, and there was a $1.25 printable for the Parodontax on there, and then I printed up several others, whatever came up that struck my fancy, some Advil coupons, some Polygrip, some other things. Then I went to a different device, went to the same website, put in a different email address, and it gave me some of the same coupons, but it also gave me a bunch of different coupons too, like some for Tums and things. So it can be that way. It's not always going to give you the same coupons for every email address you put in, but thankfully it did give me the ones that I was hoping to use today. Anyway, so if you go on there and you're getting different coupons than the ones I have, it can be weird. I don't know if there's any rhyme or reason to it, but hopefully you'll get similar, if not the exact same coupons that you can print out, 2 per email address. So this transaction here, so if you're not familiar with the Haleon rebate, it is spend $25 and you get a $10 virtual Visa card. And it's the same as like the Activate Rewards promotion that we've been doing on like Neutrogena and Aveeno products. It's like, it doesn't care about coupons. It just has to be $25 before your coupons. So here's what I picked up. I had 2 of the $1.25 printable coupons from the Haleon website for Parodontax, and I also had 2 of the $1.50 coupons for Polygrip. And I have 2 family members that need the Polygrip, so I was really happy to be able to pick it up for them today really cheap. Okay, so these are 2 separate extra buck promotions. The Polygrip is buy 2 and you get a $5 extra buck. And the Parodontax, and that's also like Sensodyne is included in Pronamel. They're all included in the same promotion. It's buy 1, get 1 50% off. And when you buy 2, you get a $4 extra buck. And that is a limit of 2, that oral care deal. But I just did it once in this transaction. So here is how it worked out. The Parodontax is $8.99 for the toothpaste and $7.59 for the mouthwash. So the mouthwash rung up at $3.79. So it was $12.78 for the 2 of them. Both of the $1.25 coupons I printed from the Haleon website, scanned just fine at self-checkout. When I'm scanning coupons at self-checkout, I never put my CVS card in first. It does not like to scan the coupons once you do that. So I always scan my products, then scan the coupons, then put my CVS number in. So when both of those came off, making it $10.28, and you will get your $4 extra buck. And then the Polygrip are $6.29 a piece, so 2 cost me $12.58. Both of the $1.50 printable coupons also scanned, making it $9.58, and I got my $5 extra buck. So everything together is $25.36, so you're over the $25 mark to get that $10 virtual Visa. After coupons, it was $19.86, and then you'll get $9 back in extra bucks, and then submit that receipt to the Haleon website, which is linked below. And to get that $10 Visa back. So it would make it only 86 cents for these 4 products. So here is my receipt. You can see the Parodontax products at the top and then the Polygrip. There's all those paper coupons that went through, and then I used almost all extra bucks and left a subtotal of 86 cents. And I have never had any issues with the Haleon rebate. No matter how low my subtotal is, I always get that virtual Visa back. And then here is also the $4 for the Parodontax and the $5 for the Polygrip. Okay, so on the CVS account, I got a spend $30 and get $6 off CVS CRT. So I decided to do this. This wasn't free, but I think it was a really good amount of products and good products for a really cheap price. So here's what I had to do. On this account, I still had the $3 digital coupon for these more expensive mouthwash. Then I went to my Coupon24 app and clicked on the $3 coupon that was there for another one. Once that's clicked on, you want to make sure you click that coupon to add it to your list in Coupon24 before you go to your pggoodeveryday.com account. So once you have that clicked in coupon 24, then go to your pggoodeveryday.com account, log in, go to where it says coupons. You can just type in the word Crest and it'll bring up everything that's, a Crest coupon. There'll be another $3 coupon in there if you haven't used it yet. Then you want to click on that one and tell it to send it to your coupon 24 account. Now you will have 2 of these $3 coupons in your coupon 24 account. If you go to pggoodeveryday.com first and send this coupon over to coupon 24, before you click on the one that's in there, you don't get 2 of them. It just sends this one over and that's it. And then the other one is gone. So you want to make sure you have to do it in that order. Also on the pggoodeveryday.com account, I still had the $2 coupon that I could send over to coupon 24 for the toothbrushes as well. Now that one wasn't attaching to every 2-pack of toothbrushes. Like, it attached to this extra soft one, but wouldn't attach to the soft one. So I'm not really sure what happened there. So the way that I did this transaction is I went up to self-checkout and I scanned all the products. And then I brought up the QR code. I did not put my CVS number in, nothing. I just scanned all the products, then scanned the QR code that's on coupons 24, which had this coupon waiting, this coupon waiting, and this coupon waiting. And then it'll scan that QR code and a bunch of lines will show up on the screen. Then you can hit finish and pay. And the $3 came off, a $3 came off, and the $2 came off. Then I have to hit return to scan more items. And that's when I scan my CVS card. And that's when you hit finish and pay again. And it told me I had the 6 off of 30 for the Crest and Oral-B products and the other $3 coupon. And that all came off, plus the extra bucks I had put in there. So that's how I had to do it. So you scan these 3 products without putting your CVS number in or anything. Scan that QR code on coupons 24. Once you have all your coupons loaded in that you want, you hit finish and pay. They'll all come off, boom, boom, boom. Then you go back to scan more items, put in your CVS number, then the coupon for this will come off, and the 6 off of 30, and any extra bucks that you have in there. So this is how it worked out. So the mouthwash are $10.29. 3 of them cost me $30.87. All 3 of those digital coupons between coupon 24 and the one I had on my CVS account came off successfully, which would make them $27.87. All of these products are part of the spend 20 and get a $10 extra buck, and that is a limit of 2. And the toothbrush was $8.59. So the $2 coupon from coupons 24 came off of that, making it $6.59. My goal was to get as low as a total as I could while still being within the 98% rule of spending the $20 for these products. So that got me, I think it's like $39.40 is like the lowest I could go or something like, but anyway, this was over it. So $39.46 got me close enough to $40 to get the $10 extra buck twice. Hope that makes sense. After all of those digitals came off, it made it $28.46. My 6 off of 30 also came off, making it $22.46. And I got a $20 extra buck back for spending $28 twice. So it was only $2.46 for just shy of $40 in oral care products. So I was pretty pleased with that. Plus, this is 200 P&G points right there on this receipt as well. So you can see at the top there was the toothbrush for $8.59, then all of the mouthwash, and then you can see the 3 coupons that came off from coupons 24, 3 for mouthwash, 3 for mouthwash, and 2 for the toothbrushes. Then the 3 came off from my CVS account for the last mouthwash, and my 6 off of 30. I paid with a $20 extra buck and paid the $2.46 out of pocket. Then on my other CVS account, I had still, that last week I didn't use the 5 of a 3 that we had gotten because I think I just did like the upper, the more expensive like Crest toothpastes, and I think like one of those multi-packs of toothbrushes. So I didn't actually use the 5 off of 3. And I still had the 5 off of 3 on the pggoodeveryday.com account. So I sent that over to my coupons 24. So I had 2 of the 5 off 3 coupons to work with. One from the PG Good account that I sent to coupons 24, and one that was just on the CVS account that they had given us last week. So I opted to get 6 toothbrushes and do the deal where if you buy 3, you get a $5 extra buck twice. Because I recently had a yard sale and the Oral-B toothbrushes sold like they all sold. Not all the Colgate ones did. People left a lot of the Colgate ones, but they took all of the Oral-B ones. So I wanted to stock back up on those again. So the toothbrushes are $3.99 a piece. 6 of them will cost you $23.94. The 5 off 3 digital from the Coupon 24 app came off, and the 5 off 3 from my CVS account came off since I bought 6 products. Makes it $13.94. I did get my $10 extra buck back, 5 for each time I did this because it's a limit of 2. And on this account, I had a 4 off of 20 for Crest or Oral-B products. So it's $23.94, and then after the coupons and the 4 off of 20 came off, made it $9.94, and I got my $10 extra buck back. There is no tax on these products, so it's a 6-cent money maker. And plus that's another 250 P&G points. So here is my receipt with all of those. And I did the same thing I did in the other transaction. I scanned all of the toothbrushes, then I scanned the QR code in the Coupon 24 app, and you can see it took it off as $4.99 and 1 penny, which is fine, still $5. Then I went back and hit, after that I hit finish and pay, and then I went back to scan more items, put in my CVS number, hit finish and pay again, and then the other 5 off of 3 came off, plus the 4 off of 20, and I paid with mostly extra bucks and 94 cents out of pocket, and did get the $10 extra buck back for that. Okay, so this transaction I did because I was only like $8.10 away from getting the $15 Visa for the P&G rebate of spend $50 and you get a $15 Visa. Now with that rebate, you do have to spend $50 after coupons. So I have 3 receipts set aside from 3 transactions I had at Walgreens, which left me with about $8.10 I needed out of pocket to be spent to get that $15 Visa. So this is the products I picked up because Gillette and Venus are included in that rebate. And I paid for this out of pocket. So I did a little math while I was in store trying to figure out which 2 to pick up, where my total because we have a $3 digital for each one of these if you haven't used it yet, where my total would be at least $8.10 after the 2 $3 coupons came off. So this one is $10.99 and this one is $7.79. And they're buy one, get one half off. And when you buy 2, you get a $4 extra buck. So those were the prices. So together it's $14.88. After the 2 $3 coupons, it's $8.88, which I did pay out of pocket, which was more than the $8.10 I needed. So I did get my $4 extra buck back, and I will be able to submit for that $15 Visa. So again, it was $14.88, $8.88 after coupons. I will get $19 back total between the extra buck and the Visa, which makes them a $10.12 money maker. Now, if you're just looking for some cheap razors this week, there's a cheaper men's that you can get for $8.79. So if you got that cheaper razor for $8.79 and this one for $7.79, which would again be the half off one, your total would be $12.78. You could use the $6 in coupons, making it $6.78, and you'd get your $4 extra buck back, and it would make it $2.78 for those 2 packs of razors. So here is my receipt. As you can see, I just went ahead and paid that out of pocket so I can get that Visa card back. And then there is my $4 extra buck. So I wanted to do the Haleon rebate again, but I made a mistake because, like I said, that deal with these products is a limit of 2, but I didn't do it. I meant to do it. I did it on the same account, and I shouldn't have. So I only got a $4 extra buck back instead of an 8. So we'll talk about that. But I'll give you the math as it should be if you didn't mess up like I did. So again, these products are buy one, get one half off. Buy 2, you get a $4 extra buck. It is a limit of 2, so you should get an $8 extra buck back. But I only got 4 back because that first transaction was done on the same card and they should have been done on different cards. So that was my fault. All right, so the Parodontax is $8.99, buy one, get one half off. So is this one, and this one is $7.59. So let's go over the math. So the 3 products that are $8.99 would be $8.99 times 1.5 because they're buy one, get one half off, plus $8.99 for the third one. And those are these 3 products here. And I had a $1.25 printable coupon for this one, a $1.25 printable coupon for this one, and a $1 coupon for that. Would make those 3 $18.97. And then the mouthwash would be $3.79. It's the 4th product. It's the cheapest one, and it brings up at half price because it's buy one, get one half off, buy one, get one half off. So it's $3.79. I had a $1 printable coupon for that, made it $2.79. So it's $26.26 for all 4 of these products. After those coupons, it was $21.76. This is where I used my 3 off of 15. I only got one of those this week. I usually get those percent off coupons on both of my CVS accounts. This week, I only got it on one. So it is what it is. We made it work. So I used that here. So it was $18.76. You should get an $8 extra buck back for doing this deal twice, plus the $10 Visa from Haleon would give you $18 back. So it would make it only 76 cents for all of these products. For me, it was $4.76 because I messed up. But I just decided to just go with it because this was such a nice money maker. I was like, I'm not even going to worry about it. But for you, if you don't mess up like me, it would be 76 cents. So here's my receipt. You can see all my products on there. Buy one, get one half off. Buy one, get one half off. There's all 4 of those coupons. And again, I scanned the products and scanned the coupons before I put my CVS card number in at self-checkout. There's my 3 off of 15. I paid with mostly extra bucks and 75 cents out of pocket. And here is my $4 extra buck instead of my $8 extra buck, but that's okay. So you can see here on my receipt where it's buy 2 and get 4, and the offer was reached because I had purchased 4 products, 2 in that first transaction and 2 in this transaction. So I messed up, but that's okay. So everything on the table with the $4 mess up because of this nice Visa card was still a $2.10 moneymaker for me. It would have been a $6.10 moneymaker if I hadn't messed that up. So if you want to take out this transaction, you may not want to do this because you may not be as close to hitting that Visa as I am. So subtract this out. If you just do everything else, I want to say it was like $4.86 if you want to do everything else the same way and just cut that one out. I think that's a pretty good amount of products for $4.86. So, and not bad for week 2 of CVS. So if you have any questions, just put them in the comments below, and thank you for watching.